Fellow Kenyans, welcome back to my YouTube channel. There was a general election conducted in Botswana whereby the former president, or currently the sitting president, won against a president who was serving his first term. Kenya of late is getting compared to Botswana for various reasons. That's going to be our discussion and check on the issue about Matiang'I coming in to run for presidency in 2027. But before I continue, make sure you subscribe. To our returning subscribers, thank you for continued support. Give the video a like. Politics is dynamic, and one day can change a lot in the political space. There have been a lot of rumors around the name of Dr. Fred Matiang'I. Who is Dr. Fred Matiang'I? Fred Matiang'I is the former cabinet secretary of Interior who served under Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, and the education reformist who cleaned up the mess about exam leakages, and during his tenure or his service as the cabinet secretary of education, leakage was unheard of. Can Matiang'I run for president in 2027? In my own opinion, I think it's possible. Matiang'I is accepted by very many Kenyans, and Kenyans trust and believe that Matiang'I is not corrupt. And since currently our biggest problem is corruption, Kenyans believe that if we are able to deal and close the loopholes in our economy whereby our funds are leaking in form of corruption, if we are able to control corruption, our economy is going to grow and we're going to move from the third world bracket. Fred Matiang'I is a reformist. He served as the cabinet secretary education and really cleaned up that ministry. During his time, I can remember the results were first released before the December festive. That is how serious Fred Matiang'I is. If a job can be done in 30 days, why take 2 months? That's how Matiang'I works. Currently, the official opposition is halfway absorbed by the Kenya Kwanza government. Raila Amolo Odinga and the ODM party joined Kenya Kwanza under the broad-based government. And the opposition is not that strong. I don't think whether the current opposition can hold a demonstration against the current regime. Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, the self-proclaimed official opposition leader, is the face of the opposition currently. He has tried to traverse the country and popularize his name as we look or as we head to 2017 general election. But I don't think he is still on the level of William Ruto matters presidential campaigns. An article done by the Daily Nation about the system which worked in defeating the former president in Botswana having a link with Dr. Fred Matiang'I, and that come 2027, the same system will be in Kenya to help Matiang'I win the presidency, and the United States will come in. Remember Whitman, the rogue ambassador, has resigned. US will intervene and try to support Fred Matiang'I against William Ruto, and Kalonzo Musyoka will be told to support Fred Matiang'I. Going to 2027, Kalonzo is very decided to run for president, and I don't think he's going to step down for anybody. Matiang'I is a very close ally of Muigai Kenyatta. Remember, he assumed the roles played by William Ruto immediately after the handshake in 2018 up to 2022. And a lot of Kenyans, or a lot of people in the Mount Kenya region, are really going to vote against William Ruto. But for Matiang'I is credible and accepted nationally, and very many people know him as a reformist and no businessman, no mangy businessman, apendagi mchezo. If a job can be done in 30 days, why do it in 2 months? That is Matiang'I for you. So, in my own opinion, I think let's not rule out. We can have Matiang'I pushing Kalonzo to his side and have Kalonzo run as his runmate. It is possible. Or we can have Matiang'I backing up Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka in 2027, or Matiang'I with other politician in the Kenyan space. Babu Owino is also projecting himself as a viable person to run for president 2027. Anything is possible, and politics is dynamic. Leo iko hivi, kesho iko vile. Ndio maana Madago alituambia tuweke siasa kwa lungs. Ukipumua inaenda. That is it. What's your take? Subscribe, give the video a like.